Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Chelsea J Experience, where I give you uncensored and unfiltered advice on all things career and business. Because after all, I made the mistakes so you don't have to. Today, we're having another business episode, and I am answering the question, which social media platform should I be on? This is one of the ones that's near and dear to my heart because whenever I first started my business, I was hitting up Google like crazy. I was on Udemy buying a whole bunch of courses. I was talking to other business owners to try to figure out the magic sauce because, of course, you go online and you go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and you see all these people with big audiences and high engagement rates, and they talk about, oh, I've made this much money from this social media platform. You should do the same, and I'll teach you how. But what they don't tell you is that not every platform is for everyone. In fact, I've heard gurus say you need to have a presence on every social media platform. And I can tell you through experience, that is not true. And it is also one of the quickest ways to get burned out because you are one person. And when you start, you typically don't have enough to hire a full staff of people who can actually support you and truly be present on all of those social media platforms. So as one person, you do not need to be on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and LinkedIn and Twitch and YouTube just to have a presence. Because 9 times out of 10, you will not be able to devote all of your attention to all of those platforms because you're building a business, which means you're doing the outreach, you're doing the marketing, you are doing the emails, you are on Canva making graphics, you're coming up with the social media content. I mean, where does it end? And then if you are a side hustler who has a full-time job, it's really stressful and it's really a struggle. So how many social media platforms do you need to be on? Simple. The social media platforms that you have the energy for and where your audience is. And the social media platforms that you actually like. When I first started my business, everybody was like, go to YouTube. No, go to Twitter. Hey, Instagram is popping right now. Go there. Go to all of them. So what did I try to do? I had a social media presence on every single platform. Was I posting consistently on every platform? Was I engaging regularly with every platform? Heck no, I didn't have time because I was working full time too. And I'm telling you right now, you don't have time for all of that. What I encourage you to do is sit down and focus on the top 2 platforms where your audience is. And that takes a little bit of market research. You want to find them, make sure that that's where your people hang out and that they are present and that they engage on that platform. And then you want to master using that platform. Build a brand, build an audience. As you continue to grow, and once that money starts rolling in and you can hire additional support, then you can expand if it makes sense and if you want to. All right? I personally, whenever I really sat down after getting burnt out, I only focused on one platform, and that was LinkedIn. Because as a career coach and as a leadership coach, business, all of that, that's where my people are. That's where they're hanging out. And I like LinkedIn. I love the vibe. I fit in more on LinkedIn. It's a place that I'm comfortable with. And that's another thing that I want to mention. If you are not a person that likes taking and editing photos, Instagram might not be for you. If you are a person who hates being on camera, which was me at one point, but again, I'm getting used to it and getting more comfortable with it, then YouTube isn't the place for you. If you're a person who doesn't really enjoy writing a ton, you don't need to set up a blog because you won't be consistent. The name of the game in business is consistency. And you are consistent when you are on platforms that you genuinely enjoy being on. So pick your top two, find out where your people are, spend your time there, post content, relevant content, engaging content, get on there, make connections, actually talk to people, put together a plan. How often are you going to be posting and engaging? Nowadays, with the way the algorithm works on a lot of these platforms, you need to be on there at least 4 times a week posting content. Now, YouTube is different, and it's one of those things that you have to decide what works best for you. Me personally, I plan on posting once a week until I have the capacity and ability to post twice a week. But for now, you guys are getting one video. There's some people who do it every day, and there's some people who do it once a month or once every other week. You need to decide what works best for you and just stay consistent with it. And I promise, the more consistent you are, you will see the results. They are not overnight. They don't happen immediately, but stay consistent. Actually pick a platform you enjoy. And I promise that money, the clients, everything you want, the brand building, it will all come into you. I'm sending positive vibes your way. So I want to know, how many platforms are you currently on? How many ideally can you be on and give your attention to? And what are your top platforms that you actually want to be on? Leave a comment below. Let me know. As always, if you have any questions, drop it below. I'll make sure to make a video on it or just answer your question there. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. We're building a community here. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.